Thomas Jeffrey Hanks, born July 9, 1956, is an American actor and filmmaker. Hanks is known for his comedic and dramatic roles in such films as Splash, 1984, Big, 1988, Turner and Hooch, 1989, A League of Their Own, 1992, Sleepless in Seattle, 1993, Apollo 13, 1995, Saving Private Ryan, 1998, You've Got Mail, 1998, The Green Mile, 1999, Castaway, 2000, Road to Perdition, 2002, The Polar Express, 2004, Larry Crowne, 2011, Cloud Atlas, 2012, Captain Phillips, 2013, Saving Mr. Banks, 2013, and Sully, 2016.
He starred in the Robert Langdon film series, and voices Sheriff Woody in the Toy Story film series.
Hanks' films have grossed more than $4.5 billion at U.S.
and Canadian box offices and more than $9.0 billion worldwide, making him the third highest grossing actor in North America. Hanks has been nominated for numerous awards during his career.
He won a Golden Globe Award and an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in Philadelphia, 1993, as well as a Golden Globe, an Academy Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and a People's Choice Award for Best Actor for Forrest Gump, 1994.
In 1995, Hanks became one of only two actors who won the Academy Award for Best Actor in consecutive years, with Spencer Tracy being the other.
This feat has not been accomplished since.
In 2004, he received the Stanley Kubrick Britannia Award for Excellence in Film from the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, BAFTA. In 2014, he received a Kennedy Center Honor and, in 2016, he received a Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Barack Obama, as well as the French Legion of Honor.
Hanks collaborated with film director Steven Spielberg on the films Saving Private Ryan, 1998, Catch Me If You Can, 2002, The Terminal, 2004, Bridge of Spies, 2015, and The Post, 2017, as well as the 2001 miniseries Band of Brothers, which launched Hanks as a successful director, producer, and screenwriter.
In 2010, Spielberg and Hanks were executive producers on the HBO miniseries The Pacific.
Thomas Jeffrey Hanks was born in Concord, California on July 9, 1956, the son of hospital worker Janet Marilyn, née Frager, died 2016, and itinerant cook Amos Mefford Hanks.
His mother was of Portuguese descent, her family's surname was originally Fraga, while his father had English ancestry.
Hanks is a third cousin 4 times removed of President Abraham Lincoln through Lincoln's mother, Nancy Hanks Lincoln.
His parents divorced in 1960.
Their 3 oldest children, Sandra, later Sandra Hanks Benoiten, a writer, Larry, an entomology professor at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, and Tom, went with their father, while the youngest, Jim, who also became an actor and filmmaker, remained with their mother in Red Bluff, California.
Citation needed. In his childhood, Hanks' family moved often. By the age of 10, he had lived in 10 different houses.
While Hanks' family religious history was Catholic and Mormon, he has characterized his teenage self as being a Bible-toting evangelical for several years. In school, he was unpopular with students and teachers alike, later telling Rolling Stone magazine, "I was a geek, a spaz.
I was horribly, painfully, terribly shy.
At the same time, I was the guy who'd yell out funny captions during film strips. But I didn't get into trouble.
I was always a real good kid and pretty responsible."
In 1965, his father married Frances Wong, a San Francisco native of Chinese descent.
Frances had 3 children, 2 of whom lived with Hanks during his high school years. Hanks acted in school plays, including South Pacific, while attending Skyline High School in Oakland, California.
Hanks studied theater at Chabot College in Hayward, California, and transferred to California State University, Sacramento, 2 years later.
During a 2001 interview with Bob Costas, Hanks was asked whether he would rather have an Oscar or a Heisman Trophy.
He replied he would rather win a Heisman by playing halfback for the California Golden Bears. He told New York Magazine in 1986, "Acting classes looked like the best place for a guy who liked to make a lot of noise and be rather flamboyant.
I spent a lot of time going to plays.
I wouldn't take dates with me.
I'd just drive to a theater, buy myself a ticket, sit in the seat and read the program, and then get into the play completely.
I spent a lot of time like that, seeing Brecht, Tennessee Williams, Ibsen, and all that."
During his years studying theater, Hanks met Vincent Delling, head of the Great Lakes Theater Festival in Cleveland, Ohio.
At Dowling's suggestion, Hanks became an intern at the festival.
His internship stretched into a 3-year experience that covered most aspects of theater production, including lighting, set design, and stage management, prompting Hanks to drop out of college.
During the same time, Hanks won the Cleveland Critics Circle Award for Best Actor for his 1978 performance as Proteus in Shakespeare's The Two Gentlemen of Verona, one of the few times he played a villain.
Time magazine named Hanks one of the top 10 college dropouts.
Hanks is perceived to be amiable and congenial to his fans.
He has frequently been referred to as America's dad. In 2013, when he was starring in Nora Ephron's Lucky Guy on Broadway, he had crowds of 300 fans waiting for a glimpse of him after every performance.
This is the highest number of expectant fans post-show of any Broadway performance.
Hanks is ranked as the 3rd highest all-time box office star in North America, with a total gross of over $4.5 billion at the North American box office, an average of $100.8 million per film.
Worldwide, his films have grossed over $9.0 billion.
Asteroid 12818 Tom Hanks is named after him.
Hanks was married to American actress Samantha Lewis from 1978.
They had one son, actor Colin Hanks, born 1977, and one daughter, Elizabeth Hanks, born 1982.
In 1981, Hanks met actress Rita Wilson on the set of TV comedy Bosom Buddies, 1980 to 1982.
They were reunited in 1985 on the set of Volunteers.
Hanks and Samantha Lewis divorced in 1987.
In 1988, Hanks married actress Rita Wilson.
They have two sons.
The oldest, Chester Marlin Chet Hanks, had a minor role as a student in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and released a rap song in 2011.
Their youngest, Truman Theodore, was born in 1995.
Before marrying Wilson, Hanks converted to the Greek Orthodox Church, the religion of Wilson and her family.
He said, "I must say that when I go to church, and I do go to church, I ponder the mystery.
I meditate on the why.
Of why people are as they are and why bad things happen to good people, and why good things happen to bad people. The mystery is what I think is, almost, the grand unifying theory of all mankind."
On October 7, 2013, on The Late Show with David Letterman, Hanks announced that he has type 2 diabetes.